Good evening. Welcome to the Monday, September 30th special meeting of the Cranston City Council. At this time, if the clerk can please take the roll.
Councilman Ferry,
Present.
Councilwoman Renzulli. Here. Councilwoman Horian. Councilman Donegan,
Present.
Councilman Campopiano,
Present.
Councilman Paplaskas.
Present.
Councilman Wall,
Here.
Council Vice President Vargas,
Present.
Council President Marino.
Present. First up, we have public hearings and public comments. At this time, we will take public comment. We will first do in chambers, then we will do on Zoom. If you can please state your name and address for the record, and please keep your comments limited to 4 minutes. First, we will do in chambers.
Here we go. Douglas Doe, 178 Lippert Avenue. I just have two minor corrections to the plan as it exists right now. Under the appendix, that long list of zoning changes, it lists plat 23, lot 16 as going from A80 to A20. In reality, it's open space, S1. It's the hayfield on Burlingame. That's part of the Night Farm Conservation Area. So that should be changed. And just a suggestion, it'd be very helpful if there was a map. So yeah, just a suggestion, it'd be very helpful if there was a visual map for all these changes. Because right now it's very hard to understand what they're trying to do. If we had a map, zoning map with all the S1 changes in one color, everything changed in A20 in one color, you could see it right away and know where the problems might arise instead of trying to look up every single lot, which no one's going to do. Now also on page 419, there's a map that shows developed land in Cranston and various habitats. They list the solar projects as forest, woodlands, or agricultural land. I said it's actually developed land. That's an example of the area east of Lippert Ave right now on this map is showing as forest and agricultural and open space. In reality, it's been bulldozed and clear cut, so it's clearly developed land, and it should be shown in that map as developed land. And I'd just like to thank the president of the council for getting this through September. I know it's a lot of work, pulling teeth to get this done on time. I did a great job on this. Thank you.
Anyone else in chambers? Last call. Nope. No one else in chambers that wishes to, please. Yep.
Hello, everybody. My name is Albert. Thank you. Better? Okay. My name is Albert Scarada, and I'm here for a zone change. Back in 2012, the property I owned was an A20. Now it's been changed in the last few years, A80. 95% of the property is A20. You check the zoning, you'll find that the property abutting me is all A20. When it was developed, when developed, you have access to Caraway Drive. Caraway Drive is at the beginning of the development. Traffic doesn't have to go through the development to exit the property located close to the entrance. Also, it's close to Situate Avenue. People in the area further down don't have to travel through the whole development to get to Situate Avenue. What I'd like to do is, there are a lot of children now in schools, they're going more to private schools than public schools. What I'd like to do is have the zoning change back to where it was back in 2012. It was an A20. And I'd like to have it changed back to that because everything else in the area is zone A20. But thank you. Any questions?
Mr. Scalia, we take public comment from you, but we do not engage in a back and forth with you, so thank
Excuse
you.
me,
Sure.
gotta turn my hearing aids.
Okay.
The what?
Yep, thank you for your comment, but in this portion, we do not engage in a discussion with you. You state your comments and then we'll take that under consideration, but we're all set. Thank you.
So, I'm sorry, I don't. Kevin? Yeah, what, excuse me, let me sit down. Can you help me? Sit down.
Okay, all right, Tom, is there anyone on Zoom that wishes to be heard?
There is no public comment.
Okay, public comment is now closed. Now we have reports of committees. Council Vice President Vargas, and I see Director Pazuli, you're stepping up, but we'll have Council Vice President Vargas initiate this and then we can have you speak. Thank you.
Thank you, Council President. So the ordinance, there was a special ordinance committee that was held on September 26th. And that was, the ordinance that was heard was 9-24-01. Ordinance approving the 2024 Comprehensive Plan of the City of Cranston as recommended by the Planning Commission, sponsored by Council President Jessica Marino, as recommended by the Ordinance Committee at a special meeting that was held again on September 26th.
Motion to approve.
Actually, hold up. Director Pizzulo, if you wanted to present. Yeah. No, well, you stepped, if there's something you want to contribute first before we take motions, thanks.
Just wanted to report out that we had made that change that was brought out by Councilman Stichels at the last meeting about the ordinance and a few of the lots that were omitted. So those have been added to the appendix, and so the draft that we have now is the final draft based on that. So I have nothing else, Councilman.
Before we take a motion, I'm just going to ask for a quick 2-minute recess. Thanks. $60. All right. Okay. And then to entertain a motion to approve, I believe, just for clarification, Councilman Renzulli,
Yes,
that
motion
you?
to approve.
and that was seconded by Councilman Donegan. Okay. Discussion amongst council members. No discussion? Very good. All right. Want to once again thank the Planning Commission, thank the Plan Department, thank the consultant for getting this phase 1 completed, dealing with the updating of the comprehensive plan so that our comprehensive plan for the city of Cranston will not be considered expired under state law. The Plan Commission can continue to use the comprehensive plan in reviewing projects to determine consistency. We look forward to phase two, and we look forward to the public participation in phase two, as I know many of us have heard from members of the public as well. Again, just as a refresher, phase one did not involve the more in-depth process for the comprehensive plan, which will take place in phase two, and which will engage in public discussion and policy changes potentially, as opposed to the updating that was just completed. That is it on my part, to the clerk. Yep.
I just want to clarify that the motion is to approve the comprehensive plan as provided to the clerk today by the planning director, because the link that is on the agenda did not include those corrections pointed out at the public hearing on the 26th.
Okay, thank you. The ordinance itself remains the same. So we have a motion to approve the ordinance 924-01 in a second. We've had discussion, and at this time, clerk, can you please take the roll?
Councilman Ferry,
Yes.
Councilwoman Renzulli,
Yes.
Councilwoman Horayan,
Yes.
Councilman Donegan, Councilman Campopiano,
Yes.
Councilman Paplaskas,
Yes.
Councilman Wall,
Yes.
Council Vice President Vargas,
Yes.
Council President Marino.
Yes. At this time, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, good evening. Thank you.